myself, like, I don't even drink my girlfriend's special milk. You know what I mean? Like
What's special about her milk?
I was like lactose free or something. It's like, I don't even drink her special lactose free. First of all, I
is
don't
it
want
even milk then? It's just kind of colored water?
It tastes the same. I actually have had to drink it before, and I couldn't tell the difference.
I was waiting to see where this went. I'm like, is she the source of this milk? Like,
no, you think
that were the case, he'd be sipping.
Yeah. You think I'm milking my girlfriend? Like she's a Hucow? You know about this fetish? Now, I know you were inferring that I had like a family somehow secretly, which is absurd. But even funnier, there's a fetish called Hucow, Hucow, where dudes are into like turning women into cows and like milking them and stuff. Cow? Yeah, it does, of course. Yes. But the subreddit is our Hucow. If you want to find us maybe some photos on there, Zach, that we could actually show people of the Hucows.
Is this like a little niche subreddit?
Of course it's a niche No, it's the third biggest not safe for work subreddit on Reddit.
Dude, 181,000 members.
That's niche. Go to anal. It's probably like 8 million.
If you insist.
Let's see.
Wow, a lot of these women.
Anal's probably like 3 million or one.
Dude,
I would guess anal's 3 million.
Glutide, you fucking cows.
Yeah, that's the worst part about the Hucows. You'd think they'd have huge tits, but they're actually just fat.
Some of them are on industrial cow milkers, though.
Here's one from 7 days ago that's pretty cool, and she has a cow print bikini on. So.
Yeah, that's what I like. I like when they're in the barn and they've got one of those milkers on the chick. It's just, you made a face, Woody. Like that's
most of these women could use a little time in the gym, and
they're Hucows. What are you talking about?
What are they grazing on?
I need
donuts.
Oh my god,
Arby's.
Dude, I went to Top All Time, and this lady is just squirting tit milk all over her legs.
I don't know about that one. That's some kind of goth Hucow. Like that's a who heifer.
I don't like that at all. That's kind of a why so serious take on the.
That's kind of a who cares.
Actually, Top All Time is a winner. This chick, Taylor, that's the way to do it.
I do like the earring.
That's what I did. Yeah, Top All Time. And guess what? If this were my only idea of what this was, I'd be like, Kyle, I don't understand why this is niche. Who's not a fan of this? And then you scroll down and it's like, oh, I get it now. It's mostly big old broads.
Yeah. You know, you gotta go to the. I top all of these subreddits. That's the way you find the good stuff. And whenever you find a new subreddit and you're like, holy shit, there's 200,000 people over here working, grinding, posting, masturbating, making sure that there's going to be some high quality content when I top all this thing. And sure enough, there's always some good stuff up there.
You go to the comments on these posts?
No, not the comments. I top all posts. You know, like top all time posts.
What are the comments on the top of the Hucows? Let's see. I'd keep you producing forever.
You replied, I'd love that.
Still waiting to drop it on your beautiful feet, monkey emoji grabbing his cheeks. You are stunning.
What's the monkey emoji mean?
I think it just means like, oh, wow,
like
that.
Shocking.
I think.
Okay.
OMG, God, girl, you have
beautiful udders. So jealous of how much milk you have. I hope my udders can be this full one day. Let's check out this chick. Does she ever post?
Look at this. This guy.
That's probably a dude taking hormones wanting to lactate.
Now look at this guy. We also got some normal guys in here. I need them in my mouth. Just a normal guy.
Yeah, that's normal.
Just a normal guy having fun. Oh God, don't waste it. Let me have. And then he has that emoji of like the two fingers going like this. Ugh.
Another really my other like really funny not safe work subreddit is called Cos Penis.
You've talked about that one. That's fun.
Cos Penis is great. It's literally dudes posting pictures of their dicks and they dress them up as like characters and they do a really good job.
How about this? Here's a good comment on the.
Do you ever forget that you're looking at a penis? In those?
Yeah. You can send it to like a friend or a family member, and at first they'll be like, "Huh, another Hitler, huh? Oh God, that's cock Hitler." you look closely and you realize that's not a turtleneck. That's
yeah. Here's another comment from Hucow. Wow, all day, every day, and when you start to make milk, I drink you like a Capri Sun.
Fuck.
Ew.
Hung out the corner of the mouth. You know what? The more of these I read, the more I realize these aren't normal people. Breeding, farming, milking, just moo the word. As a tourist born, I know my way around feisty heifers. But he added an addendum because he's a man of culture. He's a Redditor.
Yeah.
In a more
God!
serious tone, you're absolutely gorgeous, and the pic composition is first class. The thigh highs to the outfit and shine on your skin, and the foot pose all combined to make this a top tier pose. These guys these guys are all masturbating while they're typing this.
Yeah.
Like they're posting
cowgirls.
with a hard dick. Like, I can't imagine wanting to post while jacking off.
I'm pretty open-minded, but these
posting the
chicks are
comments
fat.
doesn't make any sense to me because, like, in what scenario are you ever going to like she's gonna read your comment and think, oh, that's a really astute observation that jackass cuck fuck 69 there made in my giant utter milking post. I'm gonna hit him up, see what he's about.
Here's
You
a
don't think
good
it's
one.
gonna be like how it
Time to
started
make, time to make chocolate milk. It's a black girl.
You who write that, add that, make that.
I don't have an account. You have to add it.
Oh, you liar. Yes, you do.
I make a new one once in a while and then I forget it and then can't log back in. I'm a lurker.
Fair. I thought
Lurker. Although I don't use Reddit too often anymore. Twitter is just better.
So go to BreastEnvy. I just linked it, right?
Thank you.
See the top one? That girl with the bigger boobs? She doesn't she's not that's not my perfect female form right there.
No, it's not.
Go
It's
to
not
picture
ideal.
3.
Although the one on the left is just kind of gross looking. I definitely prefer the one on the right.
See, none of them are models, but like if you go to picture 3, I would take. Actually, I can show this picture.
Oh, I don't. No, I would definitely take the girl. I think the girl with the big tits, although she looks like she's
Wait.
like maybe 12, 15 pounds over ideal.
Oh, I don't.
Those are
think they're fit.
massive tits. And that girl is totally like, she's transfixed. I don't know if she's envious or she's wanting to get in there and just motorboat them. Like, those are nice, enormous tits. And she's the best looking one that you can even see in that picture. The one who's looking envious is pretty ratty looking. And she's got a really unfortunate shape to her body as well. If you look closely around her like love handle area, I don't know what that's about.
What do you think it's about?
I think it's about poor genetics. That's what it looks like to me. It's about two people who should have never been allowed to mate.
Or breed?
Oh,
But there's a whole Reddit for that. Breeding.
Scroll down to. All right, let me ask you this, Woody, because you have some interesting ideas about what is ideal when it comes to the female body. Scroll down to number 5 on the boob envy one.
Okay, I was just actually realized I hadn't set up the main screen version of our podcast, so I'm doing it
Oh, whoops.
now.
Yeah, whatever.
Done. All right. As I look at picture number 3 in the first one, I actually think girl number 2 is hotter.
No way.
A lot of people wouldn't. Yeah. But I picture the rest of the
Let's
package,
break
right?
it down.
I'm sorry?
All right, let's break them down here. Okay, so the hair. I like they both got nice hair. I think number 2, as we'll refer to her henceforth, she's the one in the center there. She has nicer hair.
Are we on picture 3 of the first one?
Yes.
Okay.
I think she's got nicer hair. I think she's. I don't think her smiles is nice. I don't think her lips are as nice. I don't think her nose is as nice.
This is picture the skinny girl in the orange and flowered dress thing.
Picture number 3 for me is 3 women sort of. Well, there's actually 4, but the 4th one's face is cut
I
off.
think you're on maybe the 3rd post and not the 3rd picture of the first post.
That is correct.
Okay, I'm on the 3rd picture of the first post.
I'm on the 3rd post. Let me go to where you are. 3rd picture of first post. Oh, wow, those are huge tits.
They're giant boobs.
They're bigger than double D's.
See, what I'm doing is I'm inferring the rest of it, right? Like, I bet if you took both those girls just in panties from the back, skinny girl's got a better butt. Skinny girl
No
has
way.
better
Sarah playing it
legs.
all over there? Are you kidding me? I bet this chick on the left's got a badonkadonk. Like
You
first of
can
all,
keep
she's
it.
got a black boyfriend, and he is a very lucky man. Second of all, Sarah Plain and Tall over there is gross looking. She's got like a pancake ass and like those really long like eraser nipples with hair on them. She's gross. No way.
You don't
She's
like that Laura Ingalls Wilder look?
No.
I think the taller one, because she's taller, a lot of things look great on her. Not that particular dress, but a lot of things do. I bet you put her in like
she's wearing
a sports bra and boy shorts, and she's amazing. I bet that from the back, she's athletic and fit looking, whereas the other one is like threatening cottage cheese on the back of her thighs, or you know, like if she's not there, there's a hint of it
That's
arriving.
These girls like 18 years old. I think they're still good.
You're probably, it looks like a high school graduation or something. But yeah, I just, now I'll grant you that dress doesn't flatter her, right? It doesn't show any shape or whatever. But I'm picturing a pretty athletic girl there that can rock it under the right circumstances.
Number one's tits are so big, they're invading number two's tit space.
They are.
And taking over. like they've moved into her titty space and they've taken over that zone of operation. It's like she has negative tits because number one's tits are so big.
I need to go back to the other one. I'm afraid that this subreddit's going to show something naughty. Let's see.
Well, it probably will.
Okay, let's go to
seems to
picture
be-
number 2.
Don't go to picture number 4.
Okay, thank you for the tip. Picture number 2.
What's it called?
Unsuccessful arm block attempt.
Okay.
Both
Wow.
good.
I
Right,
think
now I'll admit number 2 in this case has amazing boobs, right? In the first one, in my head, they were too big, but this one I can definitely see a market for these boobs. I still like Lefty.
No.
I like Lefty because
both
she's
good.
sitting there with her legs spread on the table. I imagine she's like sort of casual, hippie, kind of free flowing. Again, I think she looks great in a ton of different outfits. She's athletic. I think Lefty is the one to go with.
it's a hard call. I think they're both very pretty. I think number one's probably has a prettier face.
Number 2's
her-
rocking an awesome jawline.
She's got some dimples going on. I don't know. Number one's got a great chin there. She's got
She
kind of a
does.
dimpled chin. They're both very pretty. Number one is prettier though. They're both tan. They're both in good shape. Number one, neither one of them look toned. I don't think. If anything, number 2 is maybe more muscular. Number one kind of looks like I don't know. She could have she could be really flat as well in the back. Like she may not be athletic. She may just be really skinny. And number 2 looks pretty skinny as well. I would go number 2.
Number
'Cause those
two,
are huge.
I imagine she has love handles. And another thing that I think I do as an older guy is I project 20 years onto them and imagine how they'd hold up. Number
Blue eyes.
one,
Nice.
Just 20. Robbing the cradle, Woody.
I project 20 more years onto them, not.
Oh, okay.
So, or maybe that was your joke. Anyway, I'm sorry. Number one, you add 20 years to her, you know, the face is going to be a little wrinkled. It's not going to be what it was before. But by and large, this woman is going to age well. You know, even if you add 15 pounds to her, she'll still look good. She'll be the hottest mom at the PTA. Number 2 over there is definitely going to be a heavy woman.
I don't think that's guaranteed.
It's, of
It
course,
is
there's no
more likely.
guarantees, but I think she's, you know, my mom would have called her pre-fat.
Pretty fast.
Your mom's a mean
Pre-fat.
lady.
Mom knew a thing or two about fat chicks, I think. Sorry, Mom. Wow, she watches this. I'm horrible. I'm like, Mom, you're beautiful. But
Is your mom fat? Is that what you just said, Woody?
it is what I just said. She's going through phases. She goes up and down. Anyway, but this woman on the right, I think, you know, when she's 45, she's going to be like that woman who you bet cooks well. You know?
All right, here I got a clear cut one over here. Let's look at this one here. It's make sure there's no nudity in the background.
Yeah, let me double check. I've gone to the
We're
narrow
clear.
screen. Whoa, picture number 4 has nudity.
Yeah. So I
Okay.
think
Oh,
here.
wow. All right. So this is. So you like camel toe, huh, Kyle?
Well, I didn't really even notice that, to be honest. Hey, she doesn't really have a camel toe thing
There's
going.
nothing that you can't show in this picture. Everything's cool.
Yeah. So I definitely think number 2 is the clear choice.
I agree. But she's
I
what
agree.
my mom would call pre-skin cancer.
Yeah, I mean, the thing about number one is even though she's kind of small on top, now that's not a flattering bathing suit or she has it like off her shoulders for tanning purposes, is that her belly isn't like, usually when I give the little boob girl the thumbs up, it's because she's got that flat tummy, small butt, whatever. This number one's kind of pear-shaped.
I don't know. I can't tell from that because when you sit up like that and kind of like
Good God.
bend your stomach,
this
it is
public?
an awkward angle.
Is what public?
Look at this. I just meant like, are they in public? Look at this
Yes.
picture. No. This is a different one. This is.
Oh,
from-
okay. All right, I'm going to go back to private view. I don't know what's coming.
Look at these. Good God.
Am I definitely in private view? I am.
I don't think it belongs in the titty envy place because number one has huge boobs, but number two has fucking like colossal udders. Those things are ridiculous. I want to.
No, the envy is that lady in the back.
Oh, maybe.
And I'll tell you this as an added bonus: you can see number two's butt in the mirror in the window.
And you can kind of see what her figure looks like from behind.
Just for science, I'm checking here. Let's zoom. Enhance.
Enhance. Yeah, you can see both of them in there. Wow.
I can't really make out whether her butt's good or not, but I can see that her back is awesome. She's got that like female form thing. You can see that from the front too. Yeah, there's just no losing in this situation. I will say number one has kind of a dopey look on her face.
All right, so you cannot show this one, but I mean, you
Well,
should
now
see
I
it.
want to see it.
Exactly. Like I felt like I could be like, oh, I can't
will
share
examine
this.
this just for science.
All right, I'm in favor.
That lady looks like Angelina Jolie is torturing this lady's titties by like grabbing the nipples and doing this. Totally
I
not
like-
Angelina Jolie.
Is the woman is like first she's shocked, then she's in pain, then she's in pleasure.
Well, they're totally at one of those creepy BDSM parties because, all right, first of all, creepy guy in the background with a camera, just to the left of him, chick in a dominatrix suit, and if you don't notice, her hands are bound behind her back.
Yeah, this is a whole evening they have planned.
Yeah.
This isn't just one rigmarole with her boobs.
No,
This is the beginning of
this
something
is step
worse.
one. Like we just got
Yeah.
started here. I'm gonna check the comments of that one to see if
so
I
my
can.
mom
find
watches this show, and she never says like, you know, I saw you talking about boobs for 40 minutes on PKA, but she'll say things that imply she knows it, like, oh, so Kyle's working out a lot, huh? And it's like, oh fuck, she saw that. She saw
Maybe
that.
your mom just thinks. I mean, maybe she just thinks I'm attractive. Maybe that's what she's getting at.
I think that's exactly what she's getting at.
That wasn't a good example, but yeah, she's just.
She's just letting you know. It's like I heard you talking about me banging your father really loud throughout your childhood last night.
Yes, right. It's implied in there.
Yeah,
By the way,
I heard you talk about it 7 times. Just-
If anyone wants
Here's
to,
a
like,
really good example.
if anyone wants to see the video that the GIF we were just describing is taken from, go to xvideos.com, search for bar sluts fucking in public. It's a 9-minute video.
That'll bring it right up. That's not a very
That'll bring
popular.
it right up.
So look at these two. Now, granted, you can't see below the belly button very much.
Number one.
Yeah, number one. Now, number
Number
one, I
one.
think, is smaller than that top implies. That top is covering a lot more than it really needs to, right? Because that she has small boobs, but a big top on, like that bikini top. But
Who is she? Someone famous, or is she just? Are these just randoms?
random as far as I know.
Okay.
And I think there are some people who would go for number two, or number two if you just took a few pounds off.
A
But-
few.
Number one, I mean, there's a hint of abs in there. Like if you look at, below.
Number one's your clear winner there.
Yeah,
Number two is fat.
she is. She is.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean
She's got that
she's-
that 6-hour-glass shape.
yeah, yeah.
Hour?
One's face back together after collision, or the people who are giving the Kardashians their facelifts, like those are artists. Those are Leonardo da Vinci's with scalpels. But I think the guy in Tijuana putting implants in and making big booty Latinas, gigantic booty Latinas. There's a couple great subreddits if you guys want to see some of their work. BoltedOn booties and BoltedOn tits, I think. Most of them, frankly, are too big for me. Like there's this one chick, she's walking down the center aisle of an aircraft, like an airplane, and her ass is hitting the seats on both sides. Like that's way too big. I don't have enough dick
That's rude, if anything.
for that. Yeah, it's obnoxious even. But some of these enhanced booties are just real nice. Like borderline cartoon character, and I'm okay with that.
I'm curious. Go to top all time. Here, I'll give you a link. Save you a
Thank
second.
you.
And tell me which ones you think are good because we may have different bullseyes in this regard.
Okay.
Oh, I'm on the tits forum. Let's see.
I know.
This one.
I'm not looking for big boobs.
Okay, so this is just sex. I kind of like the one where she's riding the guy. That's real big. The one where she's got ass cleavage in her like suicide sweater. That's pretty sick. The big
Is that big bimbo booty? You're talking
booty?
about?
Yeah, I'm okay with that. yeah.
That's the one I saw. I'm like, I bet it's
go
big
to,
bimbo booty.
Go to Need a Nurse. Need a Nurse here is like the fourth or fifth one down, and oh my god, she's getting it out, and it's taking her a while. It's oh my god.
I thought it looked better in the clothes. This is
Oh
too
my
much for
god,
my
she got it
taste.
out. Okay.
See, there's a problem here
It's
because
too
there's
big. It's
there's
too
no
big.
muscular quads to like make the butt look like it fits. It's just kind of like a lollipop looking. It
If
doesn't
you go
look
too
natural.
big, the ratio is wrong. I agree 100%. And I also will agree that most of these even are too big. But I like the concept. Okay, I've scrolled down to Japan's undisciplined big booty bimbo queen. It
Undisputed,
says
but
she
yeah, I
just
saw
humiliated that poor non-enhanced girl, and it's literally this Asian chick with a colossal ass that jiggles like jelly, getting doggy styled by a guy. And there's a sad little like flat-chested Japanese girl, like basically crying watching.
Am I the only one that thinks the sad girl in the back is way hotter?
Yes, you are. I like
Yeah.
that gigantic.
They look
bimbo.
exactly the same to me. their
One of
faces
them
are
has
no.
a
Other than
waffle.
other than
I
where
meant
they're
from the neck
sitting.
down. I'm not looking at their faces, Taylor.
I can't
Rest
see
their
assured.
faces.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's who's. I don't get it. What's the vibe supposed to be here? Is this supposed to be active bullying of the girl?
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
my guess. There's a BreastEnvy subreddit. At least there was at one point. And I just had my own taste on this. I'm not. None of these women are what I think of as perfect.
They're really big. I'm into it.
None of
Like-
these
like-
asses look natural at all. They're all gonna have
They're
that
not.
quad. I know, but I mean, ideally, you'd kind of want. You don't want it to look lollipop-esque, where like there's these tiny little quads and legs, and then just a weird, precipice of an ass, where it's like that's like jarring. It's so weird looking.
I think you guys will disagree with me. New link. It's from the same subreddit, and it's called Asian Transformation. I think they
Oh.
ruined her.
Okay, all right. We're starting out with a fit Asian girl. Yeah, they ruined her. Wait, hang on. Let me see more. Yeah, they ruined her. Yeah, she went from
Damn
like,
shame. Damn shame.
She became a different thing. She went from like a fitness chick, like with like arm definition and visible abs, and like really fit and good looking, to like a bimbo queen. And I think that's clearly what she wanted to go for. Now she's got like a big, gigantic Latina booty that like jiggles, and she's extra wide. She looks weirdly out of proportion in her swimsuit though, because like the triangle of the crotch of her bathing suit is so tiny compared to the huge halo of ass that comes out from around it. It looks bizarre. Not even like a pinup, more like a cartoon.
I'm here thinking, I hope Reddit doesn't think I like this, and I start getting recommended this because I scrolled it. It's
Hell yeah.
thumbs down over here.
I'm a big fan. You can go too far though. I agree. You got to find some middle ground. The problem is they go into like full fetishization mode and like make it just colossal. So that there's no way that you can shit normally now. Like they've got to have one of those fat people like sponges on a stick or something to get in there. Like there's no way that you can do like normal people stuff, like go on, I don't know, a fucking zip line or a roller coaster ride or jump into a bumper car. Like I don't want to date a girl who is handicapped where she can't like fit into things.
She'd be like sitting weirdly high.
I saw this big booty Latina ziplining the other day, and she got into like this reclined position trying to get into the thing. She had the biggest camel toe. I was like, that's the whole foot. That's the whole foot in there. It was just a giant, meaty camel toe. Big fan of that.
Yeah, it was like a praying mantis mouth, like those like pincers. It was aggressively attacking the Lululemon pants. But you know what you need to fuck any of these girls, bolted on or not?
Money.
$800.
Is a hard dick. No, it's a hard dick, Kyle. And this episode is brought to you by Blue Chew, folks.
I'm not looking for a storyline with porn. I only watch amateur porn. If I see pro porn, I'm just disguised as amateur porn. I'm like, get out of here. I found a new like what's the word? Young lady on Reddit. Let me. Yeah, her name's SweetieFox. Oh my god. So I discovered her because I was just scrolling through Reddit and there was this picture of a guy and a girl standing together, like giving a thumbs up, and the title was "I ran into a celebrity," and I didn't know which one of them was the celebrity. I didn't know if the Asian guy was like some gamer kid or maybe a martial artist even. And I didn't know if the girl
could have been a basketball player too.
He was a
What's
little
her
Asian
name?
guy.
Sweetie
Fox. SW.
Sweetie.
Yeah, SweetieFox. She's got a couple of Reddits if you just want to search her name on Reddit.
Okay.
She's like a 10 out of 10. And so I went down that rabbit hole. I was like, which one of these people is the celebrity? And I found SweetieFox. And like, she might be my new goat of like Reddit chicks. It's insanity mode. She is the hottest girl on Reddit, I think. It's crazy. Oh, does she have X videos?
I'm stuck. It looks like all different people. Is this? No, this might be the same person. I'm so fucking retarded.
My goodness, my friend. So here's some of her content on X videos. There's just like a big panel of like images of her. Some of them are safe for work, Zach. Maybe you could pick out one that's like safe for work. There's like actual pornography here mixed with cosplay, mixed with like solo stuff. She's just crazy hot.
She's got to stop changing her hair color. I'm at a loss here.
It's cosplay. It's all the same person. She does lots of characters. Like here she is as Scarlet Witch, and I think she's done some X-Men stuff. Yeah, just like a perfect looking woman.
These are not
like,
the same person. One's clearly that gray chick from X-Men, and the other is a Viking. You can't.
Oh, I love her. I love her as Rogue. Yeah, her as Rogue. That's the one we should show, Zach. Let me hang on. This exact. Oh, I can't direct link the images unless I do something else.
This is the lowest effort Velma I've ever seen. It's just the socks.
Oh, you show this one. Also, I want to say I'm a big. If the vagina and butthole aren't aesthetically pleasing, that throws me out. Like I was dating.
How far should they be apart? Stop me.
Like I was dating a girl who had like a balloon knot butthole going on, and I was just like so grossed out by it every time I'd see it. I was like, that's just. I didn't say anything, but I'm thinking like that's gross.
It wasn't a clean balloon knot. It was like a hastily tied.
She had like a bump on it or something.
No, there's like extra skin like sticking out of her butthole. Like her butthole isn't a cute little perfect cartoon anime hole. It's she got like a. I'm gonna have to. Have you?
You know what? Don't even.
Enough.
I believe you.
I bet there's a subreddit called balloon knots.
There's skin hanging out of it.
Yeah, like it doesn't work. It doesn't close exactly right. I can't believe you guys have never.
She's
got to
be a good
not
wiper.
Aesthetically pleasing.
I guess I'm not.
Oh,
like
you'd have to bidet that thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's a subreddit called balloon knots. Hang on, I got you. Oh wait, they seem to be using that as just code for buttholes. And not the specific kinds of buttholes that I'm looking for. No, these are nice buttholes. Anyway, this chick had an ugly butthole and I wasn't into it. And she wanted me to fuck her in the ass. And I was just like, someday, but in reality, I'm like,
yeah,
I don't even want to touch that thing. That thing's gross. I don't
in
like
reality,
that at
you
all.
were like, ew, grody.
Yeah. Anyway, this chick, like 10 out of 10, like vagina and butthole. Like this is a high class butthole. All right, this is the Ferrari of assholes.
Well, I'll have to.
Yeah, go. Anyway, if you're listening to this, go SweetieFox, PKA, Hoe of the Week. Go subscribe to her and simp to her OnlyFans, I guess, or just go to Coomer. Is it CU where you get
it changed? Is it SU? It used to be SU. I don't know what it is.
I'll get it for you. Yeah,
just .cu.
It's SU Coomer.su. Although like she's got so much free lewd content on like X videos and Reddit that you really don't need to pay or steal.
So is that site like the Pirate Bay? They're constantly fleeing to new nations to host.
I haven't done any research in it, but since they got an SU domain, I don't even know where that is. Do you, Rudy?
I thought it was Russia, Soviet Union, but I'll check.
I thought they were
Soviet Union
RU.
doesn't exist anymore.
Oh, but the
I'm right.
URL, mate.
Do you know about the subreddit TrueRateMe?
Oh, dude, I got banned from TrueRateMe for giving fitness advice to a fatty fuck.
Oh, rate me. Oh,
TrueRateMe.
TrueRateMe.
Rate.
There was a woman, and dude, she was like 200
It
and
took me a second.
I was like, Jesus, you guys are in a dark place.
Oh, I thought you were joking.
she was like 240
Oh, yeah.
pounds, and she asked like to be rated or something like that. And TrueRateMe is the worst because everybody. No, you know what? I'm mixing it up with normal nudes or something. But there are websites where people ask to be rated or show their body or whatever. And I thought I gave a really positive, like, hey, these are the high level clues on how to get that body fat in check and whatever. It turns out, and I even like I made it a little dirty. I was like, you could be 8 months from now, you could be a total fuckable whatever. And she's like, this really hurt my feelings. I'm typing this to you through tears. When you said that, you're implying that I'm not totally fuckable right now. And I wanted to reply and be like, you're totally delusional right now. You're fat as fuck. Like, but I didn't say all that. I just got banned from the subreddit.
I was going to say, you definitely, yeah.
No, that's based. That's Woody just traipsing into like support Reddits and being like, "Hey, fatty, oink, 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 oink." And they're all like, "You're banned," and you're like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I thought this was America."
It's like you need chronometer. Start counting your calories.
Zach,
That's literally the kind of thing I would do if I posted on Reddit. Is like fuck with people on TrueRateMe.
So I doubt you got kicked off. This is TrueRateMe.
Yeah.
On TrueRateMe, they have a rating system that is clearly laid out here, and ladies come on there and want to get rated. And they get hit with 5s and 6s almost all the time. Almost.
Can you zoom in a little? Like Zach, zoom in a lot and go down one more. I think I'm seeing 7. I mean,
this is obviously a troll, right? Like
no, it's absolutely not. No. It's math. Look at the math.
Emily Ratajkowski up there is a 7.5.
Her face is a 7.
You're insane.
Her face is a 7.
Go down. Look at a 6. All these girls.
There has to be an 8, 9,
pretty.
and 10, Taylor.
But look at the 5s. Look at these average women.
Those are not average women. Those are way more attractive than
and it's
they are the top 30% of women. Look at how average is defined.
If this is how average is defined, it's a bad system because these are
Taylor. I'm glad Kyle brought this up because I'm very familiar with this subreddit. I've spent hours.
Go to the 4s. Go to the 4s and tell me you don't agree.
Look at the 4s. Look at the first 4 in particular. That Asian chick. I would give her. 4s.
Those are all 4s.
So she's not super pretty. You can see why she's not a 10 or whatever. But to me, she's a 7 on like a real rating scale. And if you get honest and admit what proportion of our society is like 200-pound heifers, then she's like an 8.5.
But that's not how the scale works. Scroll down to
Agreed.
a 1. Let's hang out at Rachel Dratch because she has long been one of the most
I saw them.
one of the most ghoulish women on late night television. What an unfortunate person. But let me tell you, being that ugly made her one of the funniest women I've ever seen. She is top 10 funniest women ever.
Dude, this is fucking mean to these poor unknown women.
Get on down there. Show me those ones. Show me those
bottom
ones.
0.134. 1 out of every summit. All right.
See, when you get to a 1, what you're really talking about is a rarity. Because you've narrowed it down to 1 out of 20. If there were 20,000 people in a field and you had a contest to find the ugliest, that's what a 1 is.
Wait, is that a dude? The black guy? 1.5? Is that a man?
No, that's a woman.
I see what you're saying. The thing is, you would think like a 2 would be amongst the bottom 20%. But instead, they bell curve it so that 1s are really, really, really rare and 10s are really, really, really rare.
Yeah. I've never seen a 10, and I've never seen a 1. I've seen a 1. I've seen burn victims.
And I've seen people that I would call 10s. I've told this story before. I remember when we went to UNC and
Look at that
we were
red
doing
hair. What happened?
a
Like
campus.
God pinched her face.
We were doing a campus tour, and they were showing the gym that like went to this dorm or whatever it was. And there's a girl there on an elliptical machine who is perfection. She's perfection, and she's wearing like those short like shorts that a girl might wear at the gym who's mega hot, and a sports bra.
Yeah.
And I'm like, are we all just fucking pretending there isn't the fucking goddess of fuck on this elliptical machine right here while we're like, oh, this is the bench press, and here's an Aerodyne? It was baffling to me. No one else seemed to notice.
God tier. Basically, no one meets this standard. No examples because the level is unattainable. I love that part
Then
of the subreddit.
shift everything up 0.5.
Nope. Make an accurate scale. We don't stop. Look, is that what temperature does? Is it just keeps on going, Taylor? There are 11s and 12s. The page
There's a
just cut off.
The page just gets cut off. So 10 doesn't exist, but hypothetically there could be. There's whole theorems in physics for how hot a woman could be. They're like, we think that
Why do you
90%
like
of the dark matter in the universe is actually.
I like this scale because it. One of the things that I love is when those like crazy women on the internet like rate themselves as 10s. I think everyone's a 10. It's about how you feel. They're just as crazy and deluded as I guess. Everybody's okay and everything's good. So, no,
is there a guy's version of that sheet?
Yeah, there is. You want it?
Is there? Pull that up.
Yeah, let me get it.
Because I was on board for the other one.
I'm with Kyle a little bit. There are a lot of girls who are insulted if you don't call them 10s. And there are a lot of guys, if you call them 8s, they're like, that's what I was hoping for. Like, thank you for your kindness.
Yeah. Or like 7, like, that's a C.
Right?
Like that's
You're saying I'm
good.
better looking than 70% of people? That's
anything above 5 is like a winning rating, where it's like you're winning over most people.
Dude, there's a guy in the 6.5 who I think is particularly attractive. I sound kind of good.
We've got it on the screen here if you
okay.
prefer.
So Chris Hemsworth isn't even in the top 2 rows. That doesn't seem realistic. Where's
but
that other?
Where's top 0.03%? You see how the scale works? 8.5 is 1 out of 3,000.
Where's the Witcher? Where's the Witcher man? He should be in the top
Henry
part.
He'll be like a 5, I bet.
You know,
that's retarded.
I think
he's better looking than anyone on the screen right now.
These are examples, not winners, Taylor.
Yeah, it looks like he's not there.
You know, I'm sure he's. Oh, I'm sure he's in there somewhere. I mean, not literally on the list. Real handsome fellow though. Look at poor Ed Sheeran squeezed into this mess.
Lil Wayne is overrated on this.
Yeah, Lil Wayne's a rough looking fellow.
Wanderlei Silva, that checks out.
Damn.
Flavor Flav might be outperforming being in the 3.5.
Oh, I love like Big Ed, the guy with the no neck from is it 90 Day Fiance or something?
Yeah. Who the hell is Welvin the Great?
He's awesome.
Welvin the Great.
Oh my God. Look at the brow. Look at that brow.
I feel like it went from regular looking to unbelievably ugly so quickly. Scroll back up a bit.
Oh my God, there's a wolf man at the bottom.
That was just a
Let me see the wolf man.
There was a ghoul. Look at that.
So that's just like a werewolf from Skyrim.
His guys, his teeth for all mankind. Just saying.
That Asian guy in Unknown with that big mushroom haircut. That's very funny.
But anyway, I don't like this scale. I don't like the logarithmic scale. It's almost meant to hurt feelings. But it's interesting to see these hot girls come in here and get 6.5s.
Well, and then the whole subreddit seems like an exercise in futility.
Yeah, I don't do well on the scale. I don't like it.
Because the moderators are they're in there waiting for you to rate someone. If you rate too highly or too low, you get a warning. And I think you don't get many warnings before you get banned from the subreddit.
Do the mods have to post pictures of themselves to be mods?
They do not.
Pussies.
But
pussies.
Taylor's right. But yeah, Kyle's right.
It should be their flair.
If you
give a pretty girl like an 8, like you normally would, you clearly haven't read the rating guidelines, because 8s are phenomenal women.
Wait, the mods of this subreddit literally like Do they take it
yeah.
that
Warning,
serious?
they come in and they say warning for overly too
Yeah.
high rate. Like okay, you'll have a girl and they'll say,
What
oh
a
my god,
fucking loser.
no, stick with me. They're both losers because the commenter will be like, oh my god, goddess, I would treat you so well, 10 out of 10 out of 10, and then they'll come in like warning 1 for overrating. She's a 7 at best or something like that, and it'll be like everybody. You'll see everybody will be 5.5, 5, and somebody will say 4, and they'll be like warning, underrating. Like clearly she's not a 4.
Kyle, you might like this sub.
That's how you get organic
seen
good
Am
ratings.
I ugly,
Curating it constantly.
brutally honest?
What's it called?
Am I ugly, brutally honest?
I've seen Am I Ugly? I didn't know there was a
Am I ugly
addendum.
is for softies.
Who's
God
posting?
damn.
Why would you do? Oh, people are posting other people's selfies there to be mean.
They're not. I think you have to like hold a card up and have your arm in it, which makes it a little difficult to shop. But a lot of times it's really hot girls just getting verification that they're hot. But there are a bunch where you're like, like now that I look, you're ugly. And it's interesting to see. I don't rate them if they look young. Like if someone's 19 or something, even if she's ugly, I say nothing.
Yeah, that's probably for the best. Not being.
Is this
mean.
Am I
really
ugly? 31 with kiddos. Does she have heterochromia or whatever with the eyes? No,
Doesn't
she doesn't.
look like
They're
it.
beautifully
Look like
green though. They're like they're a really nice color. No, she's not ugly. I think she's cute. Okay, well,
little. Someone should
Those are
introduce her
big.
to lettuce.
Those are some
those-
nice big tits, and that adds to it.
See, interesting.
good.
So there's just different bullseyes, right? I see her waist as being too big, but
I think
someone
it
else who
matches her
values
face.
boobs more might.
She is
might
not
like that.
ugly.
No,
like,
definitely
not at
ugly is
all.
not the right word.
Oh, and she's
Can
had
you
2
scroll
kids as
down?
well, which is
I want to see some more.
Yeah, I like these. Oh, hello.
Really?
Am I ugly? I don't know. I get a lot of mixed reviews from people. I feel like being ginger makes me ugly to some people. Those people are fucking stupid.
Not enough representation for gingers. It's all getting removed. We need ginger represent. We need more ginger women in all media.
Look, this chick's got too much forehead, but that's like I don't mind that even a little.
No,
she's got great hair. She's very pretty.
Her eyebrow
and
game's
she's
on point.
And from what we saw, her body is really nice, and she's into athletic stuff, like maybe dance or something like that. So that's crazy. Really cute shit.
Go a little farther.
All
I
these
wanna
girls
see
have
one-
nice eyes. Look
Is
at this
this
chick's
all
eyes.
just
Go a little farther. Find one that's a little ugly.
Is it mostly women?
Here, go to green hair. Let's see a few more of her pictures.
I think it's mostly women. Yeah, green hair looks like the prettiest boy that I went to school with.
That's a compliment.
Yeah.
You see, let's pause on number 5 there. A little, right?
Yeah.
You gotta smile with your eyes too.
Yeah, you got to smile with your eyes, and you got
expressive.
You've also got a mouth like a Joker, so I don't love that. You look like
She's
Harley-
also got hair like the Joker.
You should do Harley Quinn for Halloween instead of whatever the fuck that is.
That I don't like that picture. That frustrates me.
That's her
If you
worst
want us to be
picture.
rated, let us see you.
Yeah,
Don't
it's like, hey,
care.
am I attractive? And it's like me in a fucking the Buffalo Bill costume. It's like, no.
Right.
Oh.
I'm dressed up with the Big Bird with the helmet on and everything.
Yeah.
Face
You can't
app.
see
She's
me at
literally
all.
left the face app shit on
Cheater.
there. Just skip that. There's no point in even looking at it. That's not even
Cheatery.
a real person.
Here, do
Yeah,
this one.
this chick's
Let's
ugly.
can we go down to a guy? Are there any
That's it.
guys that
There
post on
are
this?
guys, but girls get all the upvotes. I don't know if he's on top all time.
Working
There's a
hard
guy.
on the weight. Wait, are we supposed to judge them both, or is this the same person?
Well, it's obviously he's
It's
talking
the
about weight
same
loss.
Person.
You know what I thought it was? An ugly man and his ugly girlfriend who's recovering from cancer.
Jesus Christ.
So
Oh,
you
my
would
bad.
so you would give him
Yeah, you're ugly. Anything with the eyes like that abnormality, I can't be dealing with that. That part of my brain that hates spiders and snakes responds equally harshly
Oh,
to,
he
to
did
your
top
wonky
this
eyes.
year. I see.
Look me in the eye, you bitch.
Why do I look
Man, I
different
get
in
that-
pics taken of me versus selfies? Well, it's different angles.
Mm-hmm.
And when you're taking a picture of yourself, you're making like little micro facial movements. The same way when people look in the mirror, you're making little movements that are imperceptible to like make yourself more
Presentable.
symmetrical.
Yeah, this guy's like I don't think he's ugly. No, but
No, this guy's a totally normal looking dude.
but he's chubby and has no self-esteem. That's what you can get from these pictures. That's what that angle is about. And when he's on the balcony, he's super uncomfortable.
The
have
people
his picture
posting
taken.
here either have no self esteem or a tremendously high amount of it. I don't think there's any middle ground.
ugly.
Yeah, I mean, let's be real. That's a rough look.
Does he have
Isn't
a
it
facial
Viking?
tattoo?
Does he? I thought my monitor was dirty. Did you see it by his eye?
Yeah, this is the second picture.
I thought
Pictures
my monitor
1 and
was dirty.
3. Yeah, by his eye. Pictures 1 and 3, you can see the asymmetry in his eyes.
Yeah, they're wonky.
I wonder if that's related to his biking accident.
I bet.
Women are good at. Have you seen these Sydney Sweeney pictures where she
Yes.
basically
Oh my
wore
God! Here, I got the good
like
ones. Hang
the
on.
thinnest piece of fabric all time to go traipse around with her giant perky
hang on, brother.
somehow so giant, somehow so perky.
Is it a Halloween costume? I missed the
No.
core.
No,
it's
it's
not.
just her like
Here you go.
she went to the
Dude, I
Variety
have no-
Power of Women event.
Here you go. I got you just all taken care of here. This is
Good
the whole
golly.
slideshow. Oh yeah, just big old giant fat titties. Oh.
Huge fan. Shout out.
Oh, just big old fatties. Just they look heavy. They look heavy. Oh,
And how are they? I mean, there's no support, and they're still just pop right there. Big fan. I've never seen a film, or I don't know what her voice sounds like.
does
Huge
this link
fan.
work?
It's the perfect woman.
The perfect woman. I've never heard her talk. I don't watch any. I'm pretty sure she's an actress. I have no idea what she's ever been in.
How old? She was in that show Kyle always rips on me for. Euphoria? I think she was in that.
Oh, I mean, she must be. My guess would be like 26, 27. That's probably how long she's been around in the.
She looks older in the face to me. That's why I asked.
I haven't looked at her face yet.
I'm sorry.
28.
28.
5'3", a little fucker. Huh.
I didn't know.
That's all. She's all boobs if she's 5'3". But anyway, big time shout out to her. That's great. I saw a bunch of frumpy looking women at the same event doing that thing that you see, like that classic Marilyn Manson, or not Marilyn Manson, Marilyn Monroe picture where that woman is like smaller titted but still hot, and then looking over like this fucking whore at Marilyn Monroe's tits. Saw that
It's
again.
Jane Mansfield, not Marilyn Monroe, but same sentiment.
Oh, sure. It didn't. No, but you know the picture I'm talking about, regardless.
Mhm.
But she was pissing off all the other ladies. It was called the Power of Women event, and it's like
Yeah.
that's the power of women.
Jamie Lee Curtis was there with her big old saggies, but she covered them up with like a big old flowery bow type thing on the front. I saw her in this other thing, just she's done nude scenes, so I know what they look like. But she's like 75 now, and they grew like 8 cup sizes or something. They're fucking gargantuan.
They grew.
I
After
haven't
she
seen her
became a
lately, but
lady?
she aged well. Like, well, she's 75 now, but
Feels
I
like
just thought
crinkled
at like
paper.
60, she looked better than most 60-year-olds. Like, you don't think so? Maybe I'm off.
How did Jamie? Lee
Yeah, I
Curtis
guess so.
get-
Hang on, I got a good photo for you.
How did she get bigger tits from the age of like 50 to 75?
I think she gained some weight, but like she used to be like.
That's good weight.
If you look at her in, I think, Trading Places, which is where Eddie Murphy and Dan Aykroyd, I think, switch places. This is a whole like Wall Street tycoon type movie, but she plays a prostitute in that, and she's just like as thin and fit and big titted as you can be. But here she is now. Like they've grown. They have grown. They were not that big when she was 25 and 30.
Good for her. That's how she's staying relevant. Just big, heavy hangers. I mean, those must be most of the way to the waist by now. She's like
That's
80.
where I'll be. I'll be there waiting.
That's where I'll be.
That's perfect, Taylor, because that's where I'll be. I don't care how old Jamie Lee Curtis is. I'm getting after it.
Yeah, you only have to move 4 inches from licking clit to sucking nip.
I'm gonna rubber nipple on her clit. She's gonna love it.
She's gonna be like, "Oh, even for me and my experience, this is ghastly. What he's doing to me."
Ghastly.
Yeah, but shout out to Sydney Sweeney. She's great. What's a movie she's been in that I
Couldn't tell you.
could
Couldn't
watch?
tell you. She was in Madam Web, I think. Like that dreadful Spider-Man ripoff
No idea what
spin-off
that is.
with
Never
a bunch
heard of it.
women.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's nothing. If Woody hasn't heard of something in the Marvel adjacent universe, then it doesn't exist.
I think maybe Sony did it. I'm not sure. Madam Web flopped big time. No, nobody cares what she actually does. Everybody cares about them big old titties.
Good for her.
Oh, I bet in the ad world she makes a lot. I'm like, where does she get paid from? Who's paying her? And her ads are like, she did that jeans ad, maybe.
Didn't Levi or something?
That was a big thing. Yeah,
Wrangler, Levi,
American Eagle,
one of
wasn't
the
it?
American Eagle. You're right. Yeah, couldn't have been that great of an ad, and I couldn't remember the company. But like, I bet they paid her a shit ton.
yeah.
She's clearly smart enough, or has an agent smart enough, being like, hey, you're 28. This kind of shit doesn't last. Like, you're not going to be 38 getting these sorts of deals.
Start investing in RC racetracks.
You better start buying inordinately expensive pretend race cars.
Yeah, you'll need a skid steer plan for the future.
Something else you're going to want to do is completely ruin your yard. Just destroy.
Parent trapped yet again.
Yeah.
They're just mixing it up on me. Maybe Jody went double. I can't tell. But they're parent trapping us all the time.
Kyle, what is this fantastic link?
I just got you all the Sydney Sweeney nudes in existence compiled into one. This is on a site called babesraider.com. I think this scrolls infinitely. If you keep scrolling, I think it says infinite scroll. And I certainly haven't gotten to the bottom yet.
Yo.
Oh, I did. I made it. I got all the way to the bottom. Yeah, lots of good content in there.
She's brushing her teeth with her pussy out.
I think that's from the
Nice.
fappening. I think that is from back when all the nudes got leaked.
Well, this is a great webpage. This is solid.
You
what I
can't
do.
really see what she offers down below. At least I haven't found it.
No, I'm gonna look into her gynecological records, Woody, and we're gonna get to the bottom of it. I want to know.
do.
Yeah,
People think she's all cool because she shows her assets, but she's keeping secrets.
yeah,
That's true.
Yeah.
What
Let's
if
see
her
that beaver.
pussy is? What if it's all ate
all
up,
mangled up.
by AIDS?
Or, I don't know if AIDS mangles a pussy, but maybe it's all. Maybe she got into like a gardening accident and an aerator just tore her all up down there.
That's more
Like a
likely than what I said, for sure.
Like one of those, those. What's that auto troweling thing? What's that
The
tool
tiller?
called? Tiller. Yeah. What if a tiller got after her and she just got her pussy?
If she lost her pussy in a tiller accident, I would be so
She didn't
sad.
lose it. It's just mangled beyond recognition. Like if you looked at it, you would think that it was like a half-eaten roast beef sandwich. You would think that somebody didn't enjoy their Arby's.
I'd put up with that to get the rest.
There's a subreddit devoted to women who weren't happy with their labias and had like plastic surgery on it. Have you seen it, Kyle? I mean,
Yes. Haven't seen it. I've recommended it to people before.
Kyle is pro genital mutilation, whether it's circumcision or
a lot of the pictures are women who are concerned about their outcomes. Now, it's typically what happens is they're like 4 weeks post surgery and they're not getting what they want, but they're still healing and they don't know where they're going to end. But yeah, they weren't happy before or after.
I don't like that. Be confident in your pussies, lady.
I've seen the ones I've seen looked awesome after. It was like, oh, you made it perfect. Like you made it you made it perfect. All the after effects that I've seen, because I knew
you like that they clipped off their.
Oh yeah, I offered to pay for it for a girl one time. I was like, I like sent her links to like befores and afters, and I was like, only like $6,000. You know, you get that thing taken care of.
That's hilarious. By
She
the way,
still thinks about that conversation twice a week.
Oh yeah, the idea that you're like, well,
she brought it up first.
Yeah, we have sex and we have a good time, but how about I pay for you to get your fucking cunt lips clipped?
Yeah,
and it's only $6,000, and then she's got it in her head be like, oh my God, I must be horrible down there for him to bring this up in any way whatsoever.
First of all, she knew.
Was she horrible? Did she have a bad pussy?
I'd say like a
Was
4
it a
out of
little?
10.
Was it just a little meaty?
I got a picture somewhere. I'd say like a 4 out of 10. You know, so bad. Like she wasn't happy with it either. She was like not happy with that thing either. She was embarrassed by it. Like it was a mess down there. It was a lot. It was a lot.
Did you get in the mix though? Did you fight in the battles? You got in the mix?
I mean, I fought the good fight, you know, but
You did?
but in the end, you know, it was just a war of attrition. We lost. We lost the good fight, and she chose not to get the surgery, and we had to part ways.
You were that guy. You were that guy saying just one more, just storming back.
It's no good. I just think it's really a turnoff when that thing's a mess down there. If there's a lot of if it's a big old beefer, just not into that at all.
It for me, and I get we differ in this way. It has got to be so out of pocket for me to even notice that it's insane. Like it's got to be completely out of a completely out of control situation for me to be closely looking at a girl's pussy and be like, "Oh, there's something wrong," because otherwise it's just it's just a pussy.
Let me head on over to Labia Gone Wild and let me try to find an example of what I would consider borderline at best. I think that's where to go, and then we'll see if you find it to be acceptable, not just in a hookup. I'm not saying if we were going to hook up with this person, you'd like leave the room, but this is like could you date a person who had one of these?
Well, you find a few good ones
here
because I have to pee and I have to take this whole fucking outfit off.
Hang on, before you pee, you can hold a little longer. check out this thing right here.
Let me take a look. Let me take a look.
What do you think about this thing? You gonna be able to live with this?
That's a lot.
You gonna be able to live with that?
That is a lot.
It is a lot, isn't it?
That's a lot.
I don't want her to
vagina,
feel bad about herself,
but
she needs a guy who likes that.
I'm a big fan of those titties on the top, and so
you'd suffer through it.
I would suffer through that. Yeah, 100%. Which is great. Good for her.
You got areola like crazy.
Yeah, that is a full dress she's wearing. I think that Kanye's girlfriend thinks she's a fucking Mormon, though.
Kanye's girlfriend is out of control.
That woman knows how to show a boob.
Bianca Censori is her name.
Love some Bianca Censori titties.
She's pretty fat.
There's the old
so
Blurred Lines video with the nudity.
They don't even seem to sag.
I think they got some of that unobtainium, and they're not fake. Those are real titties. They're all mushy when she wears like string bikinis and stuff. They're all mushed up. If you hit them with an air hose, they get crazy.
Those are not real titties. You get out of here.
Those are real titties.
This is like believing in Santa level shit, dude.
Like, how big do you think they were before they started? You don't
probably significant, but like you're serious.
Are real titties.
You think Bianca Censori's tits are natty? You think those are natty?
Yes, those are natty. Yes.
Oh,
They are. We looked at it, and they were getting a little bit of helping hand from some of those near naked outfits that she wore.
Sure, gal needs some support.
She does need some support, but that's how you can tell they're real. Fake ones,
a girder.
They don't need support.
Needs a girder.
These are enormous. These are some heavy hangers.
I bet they're heavy too. I want to know how much they weigh. See, so we always talk about like cup size.
I want to feel in my hand how heavy.
Well, see, cup size is deceptive because it's a ratio that depends on the underbreast line, right? So like double D's on a 5 foot tall girl pale in comparison to double D's on a 5'10" girl. A 5'10" girl with double D's will knock you. She can crush fucking.
You're right, mostly, but we're talking about the diameter of the rib cage.
I care about mass. Okay,
what I'm saying is cup size is relative to the diameter of the rib cage. Yet you're associating it with the height of the girl, which is probably related to.
It's probably related.
You look at the size of the band, and a 34A and a 38A are not the same thing. 38A
Absolutely.
But it's the 38 is the circumference of the chest.
Yeah, it's completely.
There is a
thing.
big difference between a 32 double D and a 38 double D. You know,
big difference. A 38 double D as big as your head, Taylor. As big as your fucking head. It had smaller titties.
Kyle, please respect who you're talking
like
to. It's not as big as Taylor's head, okay?
It's as big as your head, okay?
Okay, that'll take.
Head.
Sure.
You're talking about like
I don't know. They get pretty big.
Like a 36
You guys ever
double R
with fat girls?
We've talked about this before.
I know we have.
Woody is so fat averse. He doesn't even look at fat women, first of all.
And I told you I just let her
Literally, the most based thing about Woody by far is that he will see someone who's like 10 pounds overweight in a picture who looks gorgeous and be like, she can stand to lose a few. Like that. I love
It'll be
that.
Hollywood A-list actresses.
Scarlett Johansson in 2014 and say, there's a little meat there. Like a little too much meat there.
Too much meat on the bones.
You know, y'all act like
cellular.
I'm crazy, but you didn't see. Look at this girl Kyle linked. That woman.
I knew you'd like that one.
She has
I saw that one
vascular hip bones. Like Jesus Christ, she has a six-pack.
She's fucking ripped. She's got that is a perfectly symmetrical, like, bad-bodied little bitch. It is crazy how hot she is. And like the video that I saw that I stumbled upon last night doing a bit of research, it was like she's like oiling herself up like Diddy style and like bending over and stretching her abs out and stuff. And she's got like cute little South African accent. Yeah. Oh, I made it sound weird, but hers is cute. So it's just a perfect little tiny human being. She looks like she'd play an elf in a sexy version of like Santa Claus in the North Pole. They'd be back there fucking.
My favorite movie.
Is this woman famous or?
Yeah, she's a big yeah. I think she's huge on like she does OnlyFans. So like,
She's got a big OnlyFans account.
I don't know how big it is. I don't know if you can tell how big someone's OnlyFans or how many followers they have or
They
whatever.
don't want you to know a lot of the time because then they're worried like people think they're grifting, making too much money from their titties.
Yeah, good for them. I never begrudge that. Like what I begrudge is those like I don't like half measures, Walter. All right. So when I see those bitches on Twitch breaking every law and rule they've ever set and enforced against a dude, I get a little annoyed as they like clearly abuse some parasocial relationship that they formed with their far too young male audience to like, I don't know, make them buy $50 worth of cookies and call them broke boys and then sell their OnlyFans to people and shake their titties and bend over while they write their names on their bodies and hum and gurgle into microphones like that's a talent somehow. Get the fuck out of here. Why don't you go do voice work, you cocksucker in disguise?
It must be a generational thing because to me the idea of watching a woman play video games is like, oh, that's horrible. She wouldn't be any good at them.
Yeah.
I want to see a guy who's like, hitting all the speed runs and jumping over all the stuff. I go,
if I want to hear the best possible man at finishing a game, I need to hear his family having Thanksgiving downstairs without him.
Now, see, this is where I differ. Like, I like when they play video games, and there's some girls that are great at video games. But what I don't like is when the only reason that you've got 5,000 people tuned in here is because you're like stripping
in a hot tub.
You're putting on a burlesque show.
I watch
on
a girl
the
play a
street.
video game who's pretty good at it, and she's in like a hoodie with an unflattering camera angle. That is a quality streamer, in my opinion. Like I want to see what you all. She's not gonna fuck you, so judge her based on her show, not some dream you have of landing.
I don't mind if she's looking good, but I would like, and like this is some. I just think because it's kids and because we don't even. If the audience were 18 and older, I wouldn't give a shit.
Kyle, you're muted. That's funny.
Number one. Number two. Pizza pie in my eye. Oh my! Just like all up in there. I want to. There's a character